we went out of the office all the time. I always thought that was always so gentlemanly.
And I think my part would have been different now because of feminism and all that. Because my lines were always, he went that way.
Yeah, you're right. You'd be in trouble now. They would be in trouble. There would be absolutely no equality. She could do this.
She can do this.
Yeah, right.
Yes. No, because we always opened the door for you and did all that, didn't we?
Yes,
Yeah,
you
we
did.
were good
Manners.
gentlemen.
Perfect.
It was easier for you than for me, though.
Of course it was. 'Cause
You were very de
You were a
bono.
rough Jewish boy from
Yes,
New York,
I
weren't
know
you?
that, and I still am. Just older.
Before you go back to your own world, you will discover what has really happened to you here, the changes that have been made in you and your friends, and then you will see why we do not have that fear.
Changes? What changes?
You must have realized already that there is some difference in you, even though you're not quite sure what the difference is. Your expression gives me my answer. Our treatment did more than mend your bodies. It improved them. It transformed the efficiency of your minds and senses.
I love that moment though when we had this terrific strength and hearing and sight.
Oh, that was the best.
But when they actually did the ESP test on us one day, we didn't get anything. They'd say, "What colour ball has Stuart got there?" And I'd say,
Either one of you didn't get anything right?
I'd say green. It would be yellow. Nothing worked.
So obviously it was not truthful, the series that
No,
we
it
did.
wasn't truthful,
We didn't have
was it?
ESP.
But we could jump high, couldn't we?
Oh, God knows. Those trampolines were great.
Trampolines.
And then we had an actor to play the head of their Geneva-based intelligence service, Anthony Nichols.
And Anthony Nichols was a nice guy, wasn't he? The head of the...
Oh, head Tremayne, yes.
Yeah.
I remember the funniest, because the beard was a false beard, and I think his wig as well. And I was talking to him one morning, and Johnny Goodman said, "Who are you talking to?" So I said, "It's Tony Nichols." He didn't recognise him without his beard and his wig.
A crash in the mountains, 5 days in the snow, capture, a trek back without any proper supplies or equipment, and nothing to tell.
Well, when you put it that way, I guess we had a little luck. Yes, we did.
I wonder what persuaded Anthony Nichols, who was such a sweet man, no longer with us,
Such a
unfortunately.
wonderful actor.
And he's a marvellous actor. I wonder what persuaded him to put on that terrible wig. Do you remember? He had that sort of...
Reminded me of Joe Pesci and JFK.
Absolutely. And he was an elegant-looking Englishman.
He was a very elegant.
It used to really cripple me every time I saw him, and he spent hours in the makeup chair.
I know. And he wore beautiful suits, very English.
No, he did. Very good suits, yes.
Tweedy.
They weren't shiny, were they?
No, they weren't shiny.
No,
Very
were good
tweedy.
suits. Yeah. No, he was a very, very dear man. You see him, he crops up in a lot of British pictures, you know, from all those war pictures. There will be. And of course, a lot of the directors we had were directors that had worked on those sort of films.
I loved Sam Wanamaker.
Sam was terrific.
Yeah.
Sam was one of the few directors that never actually finished the episode. And do you remember that? He was doing an episode, and eventually he was almost done. And Monty Berman, the producer, said, "Thanks very much, Sam. That's great." And Sam said, "I haven't finished it. He said, "No, that's fine. You will finish it." And he never finished that episode. And
what was the reason for that?
He was just taking more care and more time.
Yes.
Than,
he was using up too much.
Too much time.
Cost too much money.
Cost too much money.
We had